So Satan was a snake in the story of the Garden of Eden, huh? Good thing he wasn't a cricket, because that would be pretty scary, and he probably wouldn't have been able to trick Eve because he looks too scary. Man, look at these guys. Jarvis, show me a scary cricket. I swear, crickets, man, bro. These things are made in a lab or some shit. Like, genetically modified nightmare bugs, bro. Look at those legs, man. What the fuck? They got some fucking lockpick rake looking legs, bro. They straight up got a whole lockpick. They bent it, and then they put some extra spikes on them. And they called that shit a leg. Fuck no. Why the hell do they look like a combination between a wood chip and one of those shapeshifters from The Thing? They genuinely do not need to be doing all that. They're doing way too much. And you're just freaking me out now, that's all. One of these little kamikazes can jump up to 3 feet. I just did the math, and that means they can jump 230 times their body height. Bro, I swear, we cannot be giving hyper jump to these xenomorph looking things. I mean, come on. Like, not only do crickets look like this, but they're 1 jump away from your cock and 2 jumps away from your fucking face and ears. I don't want to be within 10 jumps of these little fucking Al-Qaeda bugs, let alone pissing distance. In the terrifying, scary land of New Zealand lies the most terrifying fucking bug I've ever seen. They call this shit the giant weta. Holy shit. This looks like some fucking bug out of Harry Potter, dude. This actually looks like some shit you would see in Jumanji. These hellspawns weigh more than a fucking mouse or a small bird. That's right, these guys are pushing the limits of biology. How on earth are these bugs even real? I thought these things were fucking photoshopped the first time I saw them. They look fake. They seriously remind me of that scene in Indiana Jones, the Temple of Doom, when they're in Pancop Palace, and the entire fucking place is just covered in bugs and shit. A ton of scary nightmare evil bugs, though. Dude, cricket chirping is fucking irritating. Holy shit. It doesn't, like, bother me as much as the bugs themselves, but it is fucking annoying. I mean, honestly, the only time I want to hear a cricket chirping is directly after an unfunny-ass joke. Like, how... Did you know that crickets make their chirping noise by rubbing their front arms together? Like some kind of, like, fucked up satanic fiddle? Like, it puts these little upsetting creatures a little bit closer to the devil himself. I was gonna make a segment, a positive segment, about how Cricket Wireless is a nice and cheap mobile provider. It's not. It's the same fucking price as Verizon, pretty much. So, there goes this segment. I can't even say one good thing about crickets. Not that Cricket Wireless has anything to do with the insect, but I can't even reach across a couple dimensions to think of something good to say about these little fuckers. Orthopterophobia is the fear of crickets, grasshoppers, and locusts, and those other little shits. This is straight up my #1 fear. I'm not even lying here. Like, some people are afraid of heights or small spaces or other shit that honestly makes a lot more sense. But my biggest fear is some harmless ass bugs. That's right, crickets don't do any damage to you, but physical damage, that is. I'm not saying they don't do mental damage. But these things are scary as shit. So even though my biggest fear is some harmless ass bugs, they are some scary fucking harmless ass bugs.